Let me tell you, it's a wonderful sunshiny day with two of my favorite little people. Over here we have,
Romeo,
and over here we have.
Rissa.
All right. And what is interesting is that we're going to be using this series to give you some little insights into parenting, but not just that, to listen to their little inside man and woman and their little heads and what they're thinking from time to time. Romeo, how is a new school? Because I hear you recently started a new school.
Yes, it's very great.
Yes.
And I'm just been awarded prefect.
Who is a prefect?
Sometimes I'm in charge of the class when the teacher's gone mostly. And now we're starting a project to get rabbits.
Whose idea with the rabbit project?
It was the deputy head boy, Akil. And we're all aboard with the idea.
But why rabbit though? Why not try catch rabbit? What are you gonna do with the rabbits?
Well, we just wanted to. We just felt like it. They used to have rabbits and turtles and lots of things.
So when you get the rabbits, what are you gonna do with them?
We're gonna let them play with them sometimes, be gentle with them.
Good.
And sometimes the little kids
Good.
and that. We have a place to put them.
Oh, I love that. So now you're talking about as a prefect, you're in charge of the class sometimes. They listen to you?
Yes, most of the time, yes.
Most of the times?
Yes.
So when they don't, what you do?
I would tell the teacher and she would deal with them.
So they don't call the informer. Them the rough you when teacher turn out of the class and is gone from the class to the office. They don't say, hey, you boy.
No.
You don't get any of that?
No.
Oh, so it's a good class.
Yes, it's a good class. Everything's gentle. They have any teacher that hits a child, I really don't know what they do with them, but they say don't hit a child no
Good.
matter what.
Good. We're going to come back to that a little bit. And what about you, Rissa? You're also at a new school. How is that for you?
It's okay.
No, man, talk to me. What do you mean by okay? What you like, what you don't like, or tell me why you say okay. Talk to me.
Okay, so I say okay because a lot of the teachers are nice and it's a nice environment to be in.
Good.
And
What do you call a nice environment?
calm and peaceful.
Okay.
And it has nice resources
Yes.
for children too.
Like what?
Like they have these desks
Yes.
that you can open and put your books in.
Yes.
And you don't have to really worry about them getting stolen because almost all of the kids have their own book.
Okay, good.
And I say okay again because some people, I took sanitizer
Yes.
and somebody stole it.
Your sanitizer? But that comes a
And-
dime a dozen. You
and-
think they mix it up.
No.
So why would they steal your
Wait,
sanitizer though?
Listen.
Yes.
And then the next day,
Yes.
I don't want to call any names, but I saw somebody
Yeah.
with the same sanitizer that I had.
So what you do? You know, step to them and say, yo, that look like my sanitizer.
I did, and they said, no, my mom got it from me.
So you don't believe? So you think they stole your sanitizer?
Everything they say that they have, and I think that looks like mine, they say my mom got it from me.
So it's not the first time the person has taken something from you. So have you told your mother?
No.
Why didn't you tell me?
Are you in my class?
No, but I'm gonna fix that. So if it is that somebody that first,
You know why I don't
Wait,
tell you?
why?
Because it causes a
Carissa.
scene.
I'm not
First
just causing a scene.
You do.
No, but if it is something that ought to be dealt with, it's going to be dealt with.
Carissa,
So-
is anything unique about the hand sanitizer that he had, but only you had on
It
it?
smells good.
Yeah, but did you put anything on it? Like you should have your
I
name.
put
on
my
it.
name on it.
Like.
So if you put your
write
name on
I
it-
use acetone, probably.
Did you use marker or like did you write on it?
I use permanent marker.
And did you see your name on it?
Okay.
It looks like they
Lawyer
No,
Romeo.
listen.
Yes.
There was a black spot on it though.
But
Oh.
what color was
And I
it?
use a black marker.
Okay. All right. So stop losing your stuff.
I didn't lose my stuff. I put them all in my desk.
So we'll talk to the person then. I'll
Wait,
speak to
so-
your teacher about that.
So
in a
why
little
don't
bit.
you just?
But before we get to her and the marker and the sanitizer, we're moving right on, Romeo. So you spoke of how leadership is. You're enjoying the leadership and the new school. Why is that important to you? And the no slapping, because there are lots of children that them head tough according to them parents, and the school say them disobedient and then get trouble. So therefore you have to slap them up sometimes, give them a woof here, give them a boof here. People are telling Pitney bad word. Move your word right.
Yo,
What's wrong with that?
Well, first I was at one other school before I came to that one.
Yes.
And I had dyslexia, but the teacher always, she gave me, every time, even if I did a slight mistake on my work,
Yes.
she would slap me and beat me.
Slap you like how? Use my hand. Slap you like how?
Like get
See my hand here, go on like how? Slap you how?
I don't want to slap you.
Oh, I like you. You're a good man. But we still want to like slap hard. Like slap like wham or
Yes,
do your work.
Like hard, like beating me. Guys with a drumstick and
What?
yes.
With a stick? But you said it was several times.
Like it was a lot of times. I've been there for.
So why did you tell your mother?
I just thought it was natural. I didn't thought, but after that, when I just realized it's bad, and then
You
and
thought
that,
it was the norm?
yes, big and she said
Why you thought that was the norm? Your mother beats you?
no.
So why do you think it's the norm for another adult to beat up on you?
She said beating is teaching.
The teacher says so. So you have to get the beating for learn.
That's what she said. Yes, and she did it to every other children,
She did to all the other children.
and it was the principal.
And then so nobody reported the principal or the teacher or anybody?
I'm not sure, but like only I was the one, and a few kids left after that, so after that I just said I'll tell my mom, and then my mom dealt with it. She called I'm not
CDA,
yes,
right?
and after that I went to a Dejanaya Academy.
You went to a different school.
Yes,
and you like it now.
Yes,
So
it's
wanna
a
big
great
them
school.
up. It's a great school.
Yes.
So you feel better.
Yes,
What do you want to say to people who beat children? What is it? Beating is learning, or learning is what is it? Beating is learning.
that's
That's what the old one said.
yes.
So what do you want to say to people like those parents or teachers who beat children? What do you want to say to them?
I would say, please don't do that. Either understand your children, or if you just like beating children, then you just should change. I just say that now, but I just say I feel sorry for all those children who was beaten.
All the children who are beaten. What about you, Rissa? How you feel about people hitting upon you? Beating is teaching. You gotta get some slaps. Like a slap here and there. What's your take on that, though? What's your take on slapping
First,
kids?
beating is not teaching.
Right.
Beating only makes your relationship with that person worse.
Yes.
And beating only makes you a monster.
Yeah.
And if you have a child now and that child gets beaten from you,
Yes.
you have created another monster.
Wow.
And then that child will go and create a monster.
Profound. I sound like my child. I like it.
I'm not a child.
You're not my child. Okay.
No.
She's not
No,
my child.
you are.
I don't know who's.
I don't know you.
Technically,
No, I don't know.
technically I got older than you, and then now you're 9.
But you're 9 too.
Listen,
Yes, I know.
listen.
But
We're
I was
2
9
months
before you.
apart.
But I'm not done asking my
We're
question.
1 month apart.
I'm not done asking my question. So what would you like to say to people who beat children?
Stop it.
No, you gotta do more. You gotta say more. What do you mean by stop it? And give the reason. It's always important. Let's hear the reason for the rationale. Let's hear the rationale. Let's go.
Stop it, because that only makes you a monster and an abuser.
Yeah. What does it do to a child though? What does beating a child? What does beating a child do to
Well,
this
that's
individual?
actually-
Breaks up their mental thoughts.
What do you mean?
Like, if they have happy thoughts and then you come home and beat them.
Yeah.
It gives them psychological issues.
But when the teachers
sometimes.
beat you, do you learn faster though?
No.
It's not true?
Not even me. I
It
was so
creates a bad
focused.
relationship with the teacher.
And the
like-
student.
And like from the school I was coming from,
Yes.
a lot of the teachers used to slap
Yeah.
with like, I had a teacher and she told me, lend me your ruler, and all she did was hit children with my ruler.
She hit you?
And
When she did that, what did you do?
I told you.
And then what? But you said I'm not your mother though. Your son told you. Anyway, of course, I deal with that. So here's the thing. What do you want to say to children now? The final one, as we break up. This is our first it's going to be a series. So you know these kids are coming back with another topic another day.
Yes.
But what do you want to say to the children who are being beaten right now? What do you want to say to them?
I would say be strong, and always remember someone else there could care for you, and always just remember to stay in there and just be careful sometimes.
Rissa?
Don't hate your parents. Still love them and care for them. although they make mistakes, and
And the teachers?
and the teachers know.
No, the students to the
The
teachers.
students and the teachers
For those students who are in a class where the teachers are beating them, what are you saying to those students?
don't think you would learn by beating.
So what should they do? What should those students do?
They should tell their parents. If their parents don't beat, and their parents will probably take it into matter.
Take the matter in their
yeah.
hands? Mhm.
And children don't create a monster. Don't create a monster just because your parents are monsters and they grow you as their monsters.
You mean because they beat up on them? Oh, some profound thoughts there. You can pick out of it what these little minds are saying. 9 years old, 9 years old. We got the R's going on here. We got Rissa, we got Romeo. Well, I'm just the J in there. Okay, there's more conversation going on. But y'all take good care until the book again. We'll tell you what the name of it is. What it called it? R&R with Rissa and Romeo.